Hello, 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 and welcome. Hello, my good people. Come on in. I wanted to start it before I get set up. Somebody's standing over there in my spot. Shit. Yeah. So I'm here early, finally, and I checked the tide charts, and the tide chart said that tide starts at 1:45, and it's 1 o'clock. So I'm actually 45 minutes ahead of when the tide actually starts coming in. But the thing is, I want to show you guys so you can see the difference. Now, when I was out here the other day, all of this, hold on, all of this, all the way back to here was underwater. All of this, underwater. Out there, underwater. And if you look down here, you can see the sand. Now, remember, the other day when I was out here, the water was, matter of fact, I couldn't even walk on this. Look. Right now, I would be underwater. So I just wanted to show you guys like the huge difference of when you see me come out here on high tide and when it's very low. Look, you can even see footprints out there where somebody was walking along the beach, probably trying to find green crabs to use for blackfish. And if you look out there, you can see the islands. Now, even though it's low tide, water's still kind of high because if you look right there in between the two islands, you don't see the sand path. The sand path is underwater. And there's been a few times that I came out here and the tide was so low that the sand path was out, and that's how people walk across to get to that little island of fish on low tide. But even though it's low tide, you can see like there, you can see the sand path a little bit right there, but it's still completely underwater. Which means that even though it's low tide, the water is still significantly higher than it normally is. So when it does come up, when it does hit high tide, we might get, let me see, 4 to 5 feet of water when high tide kicks in. So just to make, get everybody hip and aware of where the water lines are at when I get started, I wanted to just show you guys that before we get started. Now, what I'm going to do, because I'm early enough where I can get my spot unless somebody's over there. I don't know if this guy's actually over there or not. But I'm going to try to get my corner spot to see what we could do in terms of maybe some blacks or whatever we can get. Because, I mean, I got different types of bait today. So, we'll see what it looks like. Give me a minute, I'll get set up. But it's a little chilly. Right now, no breeze. Not really much of a breeze, but it's definitely a little chillier than normal. Alright. So we're gonna get set up. Seems like the sun is trying to come out. So it's starting to warm up a little bit. But as you can hear from the sniffles and shit, yeah, it's a little chilly. But if y'all give me a minute, I'm almost at the spot. Alright. And it's always a nice little walk for me to get over here. And thankfully, the guy that's down there, he got all his equipment and reels set up down there. Because normally what happens is, if there's nobody around for the corner spot, let me show you the corner spot. don't know why it's blurry. Okay, yeah, this is the corner. This is my favorite little corner spot right here. Now, if you remember yesterday when I was out here, the water was here. Now it's all the way out there. Because remember, when I was getting the hits on the blackfish, I was casting right there where those two dry rocks are. And it was like boom, 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 boom. Now you can see the rocks. But yesterday, that's where I was casting. That's how close I was casting. But now you understand when they say the trick with blackfish, when you go after them, as soon as they hit, you have to snag them and pull them out, because they go under these rocks and they'll burrow themselves under the rocks. And once they're in these rocks, unless you can wait them out, it's a wrap. You know, so that's just to give you guys an idea of the fishing struggles your man has to go through out here in these fishing streets. Oh, shoot. Shit. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Technical difficulties, as always. Now, why didn't I see that all of these things was in the bag? Ah. Did they fall? No, they didn't fall. Well, let me just explain to y'all what's going on. Apparently, last night, I took my damn camera rig out of the car, and this is one of the reasons why I always leave my shit in the car, and I never take it out unless it's the bucket, because I don't want the fish bucket to be in there and be all, stinky fishy, stinking up the car. But anything else, what I normally do is I take it out the car, right? So, what did I do yesterday? I took the camera rig by accident out of the car. This morning, when I looked at it in the kitchen, and I said to myself, hey, dumbass, don't forget the camera rig. And I'm like, yeah, I'll get it next time. I won't forget it. I know I won't forget it. And what did I do? What did your boy do? Totally forgot and left the damn camera rig in the car. So, what ends up happening now? I have to take a little makeshift thingy that I have and see if I could use this to make a little camera rig right now, because I left the damn thing at the house like a dingbat, but not a dodo. Y'all, if you know, you know. Let me see. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky. This is definitely gonna be tricky, y'all. So I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So bear with me for a second. This is definitely gonna be a little tricky. Because what I'm trying to do is set you up here. Let's just say, nope, that ain't gonna work. And I don't know, nope, that ain't gonna work neither. Damn, this was such a great idea on paper. On paper, it was a great idea. Like, oh, I got this. I can just do this, and I could do this, and this will work. All right, I see how I can do it. Bear with me, y'all. This is the epitome of struggle streaming. When they say struggle streaming, this is exactly what they mean. But it's all right, cause we won't be struggle streaming too much longer. Oh, and of course I hit the damn Zoom. Don't worry, I am a certified genius slash mental patient. Nah, let me stop, cause sometimes y'all believe that shit. But if I could just get this piece in here, right? If I can get this piece in here and tighten it down here, right? Oh shit. God, I don't want y'all to see what this looks like in real life. But if I could pull it off, y'all, it's gonna work. Oh, if I had behind the scene what they say, BTS footage? If I had BTS footage of this shit right here, boy. Oh, now this doesn't want to work right. Y'all will be literally cracking up at me right now. Damn, so that means because this one doesn't want to act right, I'm gonna have to lean it over here this way. Oh, because this one right here doesn't want to act right. Of course, it would be one, right? Struggle streaming. Why is it zoomed in on my face? Because we all struggle streaming. All right. Why won't this leg stay up? You know why it won't stay up? Because we all struggle streaming. All right. I think because of my whatever they want to call whatever disorders, it's a little lopsided, and that's gonna drive me nuts. That's gonna drive me nuts. All right, hopefully that can work. Sorry, y'all. I just had to make a makeshift little rig because I left the rig at home. I wish you could see it. If there was some behind the scene footage that I could show y'all, man. But here we are. Here we are. Let me see if I could raise this up a little bit. There we go. Sorry it's a little lopsided. Hold on. I just need to see what it looks like on this end. Alright, ain't that bad. Ain't that bad, guys. Okay, so it's just my brain that's making me look at this and think that it's looking lopsided. But on camera, you just delicately do that. On camera, when I'm looking at it, it doesn't look too bad. Whew, what a work. What a work. So yeah, guys, today is definitely not the same Indian summer warmth that I had the last couple of days, right? So yeah, your boy had to bundle up a little bit, and I don't normally do that. So, but I mean, because I get hot easy, all I did was just same hood, just a little thermal under the hood. Good to go. Good to go. And like I showed you guys, tide is tide comes in at 145, and let's see. Yes, it's a little chilly. It's a little chilly, man. You know, this is that New York winter. Yes, yes. I'm getting the chat set up over here. So like oh, thank you, definitely thank you for coming too. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming. You know, if you could be so kind and throw a like to the channel, you know, and if you definitely want to be kind, throw a sub, that would be great. Uh all my regulars, y'all know, because of the sun glare, I set up the chat over here so I could keep an eye on the chat, and I'll keep everything over here. And like I was telling you guys earlier, I left my regular camera rig. I left that at home like a dumbass. Looked at it right before I packed up everything to leave. Looked dead at it. Luckily, I had this backup one in the car, even though it wasn't built for this. But hey, a rig and some zip ties, you can make anything happen. Yo, yo, if you're familiar with New York winters, absolutely. But believe it or not, because now the sun's starting to hit. So you see, I'm about to pull this back because sun's starting to hit, so it's starting to warm it up a little bit. But because I'm way out on the water, so when I come out to this spot, you're actually out on a rock bed that's out on the water. So I got water to the left of me, water to the right, water in front, water in back. So it's going to be a little bit colder than it would be inland over there. And then here comes that breeze, our good old friend, the breeze, right? Here comes that breeze. Matter of fact, let me tighten this up a little bit. Bumbleclad. Hold on, y'all. Let me tighten this up a little bit. Let me tighten this up just a little. Because, yeah, when Mr. Wind kick in, that's what happened yesterday, because it was so breezy yesterday. I only did like an hour, and then I was out of here because it was so breezy and started getting chilly and dark fast. Yeah, it chased your boy up out of here quick. Bumbleclad, you know, if you know, you know. Yes. So yeah, it's definitely got some kick to it out here. But you know, hopefully it's gonna warm up. You know, that's what they said. It's gonna warm up a little bit before it goes back to freezing cold. But here come Mr. Wind. And it's funny because just like the other day before yesterday when I came out, there was no breeze at all. As soon as I got my ass out here and got set up, guess what happened? The breeze and the wind start kicking in like, I'm like, ain't this some bullshit? Whole time from the walkover to here, no cold, no breeze, not cold, but no breeze. As soon as I set up the rig, set up everything, we want let me work then. You know, hey, daddy about to start working. Let me work. Yeah, I want one too. They're delicious. Uh, you can hear it, right? Little sniffles. And no, that's not the snow. Wink, wink. If you know, you know. Hey, that's sniffles. That's real sniffles, okay? Because nowadays we gotta be careful because if you start doing that shit too much, motherfucker be looking at you like, "Mm, that's the sniffles. That ain't that Jeezy snowman. That ain't the Jeezy snowman." Skylar, what's up, Skylar? What's up, Skylar? Don't you come in here telling me you got 20,000 wins again? And hit the like button, Skylar. You a regular. Hit the like button. Yeah, we ain't got that young Jeezy snow over here. I got jokes. I got jokes, y'all. Hold on, let me get the shit out. Let's see what we got today. Plus, you know what also too? Some of this bait, I really want to get rid of this shit. I'm tired of looking at it. But shit's so expensive. I'ma use all of this shit until it's gone before I buy some more because I'm not gonna waste money buying some shit I already got in my freezer. We're not gonna do that. So yeah. So we got the bunker head. You're a regular too. Shout out to you. There you go. Tibbity bib bib. Tibbib bib bib. We'll just say that. Tibbib bib. Tibbib bib. Shout out to you too for being a regular. All right, Tibbib bib. Oh shit. I like that. That might be brandable. Oh my God. This is what we doing on a Saturday. Oh man. Woo. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So we got a good old chunk of Skylar, you and them 20,000 wins. You better prove it. You better prove it later. When we get on, we're gonna hold you to the task to see if you really got them 20,000 wins. Cause I haven't set up Yu-Gi-Oh in a little while, and we're definitely due to have a Yu-Gi-Oh day or a Yu-Gi-Oh night. So you better be ready, Skylar. And no excuses, Skylar. No wait. I know who the fuck it is. To the bib bib bib. I know who it is. To bib. But for the sake of anonymity, because you know how you move, I was just keeping it the way we keep it. But I know who Tib bib 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 is. Top of the morning to you, baby. Top of the morning. Or top of the afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I know, Tibbity. I know. How you think I don't know? I know how you talk even with your thumbs. Figure that one out. Oh Lord. That's the homie Tibbity Dib Dib. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay, apparently I just Give me 1 second, y'all. Because what just happened was I was so glad I got my spot that I'm so glad I got my spot that I actually set the damn camera too far up. Because usually one reel is here, one reel is here. You guys are there and y'all can see both the reels. But you know what it is, when I first get to the spot. Word. Yo. Oh Lord. Well, at least I know you up. At least I know you up. But yeah, shit. We're gonna have to move a little bit, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to do this as easy as possible with the half-ass rig that I had to set up just to make sure we good. Oh, we good. It worked. That was quick. There we go. There we go. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, even though this was some makeshift rig I made at the last minute, it actually, because it's on a tripod, it actually, as far as logistics go, it's working kind of well. Got a little handle, a little crank, some legs, a little hook on the bottom. I don't even know what the fuck the hook do. But yeah, that worked. Oh, but the bag is all the way over here. Hurry up and catch that. Oh my God. Oh shit, you gonna make sure we know, we look. Say the names, y'all. The names must be named. The names must be named. You know, like I said, for the sake of anonymity, I was just, I was just staying on code. You know what I'm saying? I was just staying on code, my nigga. Oh my God. You are too much. All right, we got one in. And we're gonna leave that there for the big boys. But see, remember, I got out here early, so the tide doesn't kick in till the tide doesn't start till 1:45. But due to light and time change reasons, wanted to get out here a little earlier so I could be done by the time it starts hitting dusk. I could be done, Yeah, aka Tibibibib. That's my homie Tibibib. That's the homie Tibibibib. You know what's funny? I had these green crabs, right? No, I know that's a joke in itself. No, I don't have green crab. But the funny thing is, yesterday, let's see if they still up. No. Oh shit! These motherfuckers are still alive. Oh shit! Because I was about to say I had these damn crabs for bait, right? I had these crabs for bait, but I didn't want to have to be the one to have to grab them and all of that shit because I wasn't trying to get pinched. Look at this shit. Y'all see this shit? Put them in the refrigerator overnight, thinking, okay, in the morning, to be RIP to the crabs. These motherfuckers still alive. I mean, they're not as lively as they were yesterday, so I feel a little bit more comfortable picking them up. But yesterday, hell nah. Yesterday, it was knife, cut them in half, and then pick them up. See, now he's getting some life because he feel that sun. You see this shit? This is what they use for blackfish. And I am not trying to get pinched a bit, so he's going back in the bag until I'm ready. But yeah, man, I thought they would be dead. We're not gonna start with them though. I'm gonna try. Uh-oh. You know, or maybe I should start with one of them. Fuck it, right? Let's go hard. The Tri-State Bull. I got you. I got you, Tri-State Bull. I kind of like Tibidiv dip because it rolled off the tongue a little bit better. Tibidiv. Nah, you eat these, you're gonna be in the bathroom for like 2 days. You eat one of these, you're gonna be in the bathroom for like 2 days. And you ain't gonna have to strain nor push. It's all gonna just flow right out. You go ahead, eat these. It's gonna flow right out you. Go hard or go home. Yeah. Shit. Then I had the sandworms. Let's check on the sandworms to see how they looking. Up. Are they still moving? Yeah, oh shit. Oh shit. Sandworms is in effect, y'all. Don't want to get bit by them neither. Look at that shit. They still good too. Nigga trying to bite me with his tail. Oh, lucky the tail don't have teeth. I would have been bit already. Oh boy. Like you said, go hard or go home. Absolutely. Absolutely. You eat them, yeah, you're not coming out for the weekend. And everything gonna flow right out. No push. No push at all. It's just gonna flow right out you. Cause yeah, I don't know about that with them. But oh yeah. Vike fishing, thank you, man. We definitely gonna try. So right now, cause I'm just getting set up, I got the sandworms, I got the blue crab, I got the big piece of bunker out there already. But tide is like still hasn't started coming in yet. So it's probably about 4.5 feet down between where the water would usually be on high tide and where it's at right now. So hopefully while I'm out here, it'll pick up. You know, I'll make sure I show y'all where it's when it starts rising, and we'll see how high it gets before it's time for me to get out of here. But yeah, man, we getting started. I'm gonna test out the sandworms first, and then if there's no action on the sandworms, I'm gonna pull out the blue crabs. They still alive though, so you know I gotta be careful because you know they got clampers. And even yesterday when I got the blue crabs, the girl who was getting them out the bucket, she got hit. I said, "Damn, you tough as hell," because she took it like a champ. She was like, "Oh, my hand, yeah, no, we're not doing that." So we're gonna see. We'll see where we can get to. We're gonna try to go straight out, so I can avoid all these rocks over here. We're gonna try to go straight out. Let's see. Look, could be a little. That one could have been a little bit better. That one could have been a little bit better, but once y'all know how it is. Once the lines start getting wet, get some salt water in them lines, I should be able to. On the next one, I'm gonna wing it. That one's going all the way out there. Hopefully, it's not too much of a breeze coming in. Thanks to the fishing adventures for the tip with the microphone, I was able to use that, and it kind of works. Hold on. So yeah, hopefully that muffled out some of the breeze, the air breeze. And now that the sun is starting to come out, I'm all bundled up. Now I'm gonna start getting hot. Y'all gonna watch me sweat to death on camera. But you know what, y'all? You know what, y'all? Good thing I got out here when I did, right? Because now I got my corner spot. I got everything set up. We got this shit locked down over here. So now anybody when they start coming in, right, they gotta use the sucky spot where all the rocks is, where you lose your line. They gotta use that shit over there. Or the guys who go for the blackfish professionals, they go and climb around the gate on the outside and walk out there on those rocks. I ain't doing that. Plus, I got slippery shoes. Y'all probably see me go in the water. I mean, that would be good for entertainment, but nah. So having my spot right now and getting here early to be able to have everything set up and be in position, this is great. Because I'm pretty sure as it starts warming up, gets a little bit later, some of the regulars that come out here, they're gonna start coming out here, and we already got the spot locked down. You know what I mean? So give me a second. Make sure we do it. Make sure we good. And everybody say hi to our special guest in the chat. Say hi to Red, everybody. Hi, Red, aka Thrib. That's how we're gonna do it. Say hi, Red. Oh, yo, you is fucking all nuts. Oh god. Yeah. Maybe that is me. Maybe I'm him. Had he chose a different life and a peaceful life. Uh-oh. Yeah. See, that's the part I was worried about. Water's so low, it's gonna hit rocks. Hold on, let me see. Let me test something out, y'all. Let me just see something. I want to see if what worked yesterday will work today. Hold on. Let's see something. I just want to test. I just want to test. I just want to see if they're there, like yesterday. Might be too early. Might be too early because the water's still too low. But yesterday, and if you look at the last two streams, I was throwing right there, right in front of me, just a few feet from me, just right there. And they were hitting it. Blackfish was just hitting it, but they were just too small. I had to keep throwing them back. But I just wanted to test to see if I wanted to see if they right there in front of me, if there's some around there. I think it's too early. Yeah. Water's still too low. Come on, baby. That's the fuck I'm talking about. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That was it right there. What I tell y'all, I said, listen, once the water gets in the line and lubricates it a little bit with the water, salt water, it's gonna get launched. Yeah, that's it right there. That's it right there. Ah. So, while we got the lines out and I'm still getting everything set up, I hope everybody's out there doing well today on this fine Saturday. I hope everybody's good and I'm in good health. We had a very tumultuous week, so I hope everybody's mentally strong and everybody's okay. You know, uh, depending on where you're at, if because I know I have a lot of global international people too. So, depending on where you're at, I hope you're enjoying this Saturday, whether it's Saturday daytime, midday, or night. For some of my people, they're far ahead, so it might be evening for them. But yeah, I hope all you guys are good. And like always, thank you all for coming through. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all. And like I tell you all the time, even if you're not staying and you're just passing through, just hit the like button on your way out the door. It's appreciated and it helps keep us in the algorithm. We're doing good. The numbers is up. We're doing good. We're almost at the finish line, where I could touch it. We could touch the finish line. We're almost there. Uh Hold on. Uh-oh. Well, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. You know, definitely, man. Being a fisherman for us, this is just as much work as it is fun, right? But hopefully it's gonna pick up, And shout out to you and the guys at the shop, man. Big shout out to you guys. You know, hopefully all of y'all guys can get some fishing time in, because this is definitely the best for us. When we wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold on. All right, here we go. We had to tighten it up a little bit. Had to tighten it up a little bit because it seemed like that one's getting a little action. Now, see, here's the thing. One of my stream moderator, he's also a big fisherman, and he had recommended a while back to take some of the smaller ones I was catching, right, the small spots, take those and repurpose them as live bait on the big reel, or like the bigger fish. Oh wait, why this one get weak? That might be a crab. That might be a crab. The way that one's biting on this one, that might be a crab because I do have a big chunk of bunker on that one. And this one is way out. That could either be porgy or one of those Virginia spots. But like I was saying, with have recommended that take the little one, put them on as live bait for the bigger ones, for them large stripers or bluefish. And it's almost time for bluefish to start running. And honestly, it worked like a charm. There has not been one time that I put on a small fish as a live bait rig that something monstrous has not hit that shit. 2 times, y'all, twice, I almost lost Big Yellow. I almost lost the reel because it hit so hard, almost snatched the damn reel into the water. Wait, did I do that? Hold on, your blood clot. What happened to you, Trevor? Yeah, that might be a crab. That might be a crab walking with it. And the thing is, man, even this year, outside of like the Virginia spots, which took over the water, they just dominated the water all year. Um, some people had luck with the porgies. Did a little. Ah, shit. Some people did pretty good with the porgies. Had a couple of guys. Yeah. See, you can tell by how I was picking it apart, picking out the guts. That had to be a crab. But even them damn sea robins. Love them or hate them. We haven't seen many of them this year neither. Like no real action on them. And hey, listen, make no mistake. No matter what people tell you, they're ugly as fuck, but they're delicious. You just got to get past cleaning them. The worst part with sea robins is cleaning them. But I've had a lot of people ask me questions about those. And yeah, they're good. They're real good, but hold on one second. Let me set this real. Sorry about that, y'all. Yo, Vike, you're absolutely right. And I'm telling you, man, from the moment that E recommended it, right? From the moment he recommended it, I told him on the next stream, I said, you know what, E? Because you are the Fisher stream moderator. I'm like, you know what, bro? And he knows his shit, right? He hasn't been wrong on anything he's recommended. So I said, you know what, on the next stream, I'm going to try it. And Vike, I shit you not, bro. Right here in the same spot. Sitting here, I had live bait on Big Yellow. And all of a sudden, bro, something rocked it. Hit it, boom. Take off. I see the striped bass when he jumps out the water with the bait in his fucking mouth. Bro, the head of him was like, just the head alone was like that big. See him jump halfway out, spits my bait out. You talk about hurt? The motherfucker looked at me, spit the bait out, and got off. But I say that to say, each and every time that I've done that live bait rig, works every time. Like right now, I'll just put on bunker because I'm trying to snag me one of those small ones that I could repurpose and put on the hook. But as soon as I snag one, oh yeah, he's going on there. Because you are right. You and E is right. Works like a charm every time. And yeah, what E was explaining to me is that when they're hooked and they're in the water like live bait, the bigger fish see it as a wounded fish, you know. And the swimming motion always makes stripers, they annoy stripers, so they make them want to hit it, because they get annoyed, and they think the fish is wounded, so they swoop in faster than they would go for like a chunk of bunker just floating, So it made sense. It made sense, and it worked every time. Skylar, we will be on Yu-Gi-Oh later tonight. It will definitely be later tonight for Yu-Gi-Oh. I've been doing Warframe just real quick to Skylar. Skylar, I've been doing more Warframe than Yu-Gi-Oh because of the new updates that came out with Warframe. So all the new updates, I had to make sure I played them and leveled up and got everything there. Chaos has let me know that they put new updates out for Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a bunch of new packs that's out. I have not had a chance to see none of them. All I did was do the update. So I have the update already loaded, so I don't have to wait for it. And I wanted to reveal that live with everybody. So when I'm seeing it for the first time, y'all see me seeing it for the first time. So that's the only reason why you haven't seen much Yu-Gi-Oh! Over Warframe, and you saw more Warframe. Because Yu-Gi-Oh! I know they had three recent uploads in the last week and a half. And I have them all. I just haven't checked the pack. So just to answer your question, Skylar, we are back on the Yu-Gi-Oh! You just be ready. That's all I'm going to say, Skylar. You just be ready. Because now you're playing with the big boys. And because you said you had 20,000 wins, we're not gonna have no mercy now. Because remember, we told you that last time. There will be none of that. Hey, wait, guys, don't attack me yet. Just wait, give me a second. No, 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 we're not doing that. You playing with the big boys now. There'll be no, hold on, just let me get my move off. No, 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 no. You playing with the big boys now. So just remember that. You're gonna have to earn them wins now. We ain't gonna give you freebies no more because you with the big boys. So you when it's time to play, be ready. Yo, you know what? You know what? The flounder, unless you on the boat or you go out on the because we got a few fishing boats. Shout out to Soundbound 2, 3, and 4, because they got two boats in Rhode Island, and they got two of them that leave from right over here actually when you first come into Glen Island. Um, Unless you're going out on the boats, the flounder from the shore, it's been terrible. I only know one person this season that caught one that was size enough to be like regulation. And yeah, other than that, no flounder. For some reason, it's been unusual that. Here we go. Here we go. Go on. Here we go. 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 Play with me if you want to. Here we go. We'll let it rock. I ain't gonna jump too fast. Plus, if it's like what happened it was like two streams ago. There was one on there that was so small, I didn't even know he was on there until I wind in and, and pulled it out the water, and there was this little one on there. I need that to happen now. So that might, oh, there we go. That might be one of them. But yeah, man, for some reason this year, all of our waters got dominated by those Virginia spots, man. Those what they call group or something. I forgot the technical name, but they call them Virginia spots. They look like Porgy's cousin, like Porgy's smaller cousin. All this year, all of our waters got dominated by them. I'm talking about everywhere. And uh, we good, Papa? Ah, see, that's why that spot that over there that where he's at. That's why if I don't get my corner spot, I'll go all the way over to the other side because I used to fish that spot. It's notorious for losing your line because right there in the middle of the water, there's a huge rock bed. It's like a few feet of rocks. And they're not low rocks like these. They actually like a column of rocks that sit up high. Even if you get to cast past them, you're always gonna get caught on the way back in. I lost so many like hooks and lines over there. I'm like, you know what? Never again. If I can't get here, I'll go all the way on the other side because I'm not. Gear is too fucking expensive for me to be losing that shit every day, all day. Hell no. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I talked to one of the guys uh, at the bait shop, and he was telling me that the last time Virginia spots have been like this much in abundance was like 5 years ago. So maybe they got a 5-year cycle or something, But it's so crazy that as strict as New York regulations is, there is no everything's been lifted on Virginia spots. It's no size limit. It's no fucking catch limit. You know, they want you to catch as many as you can just to get them shits out the water. So they dominated everything, bro. Everything. Hold on one second. New York. We're in New York. We're in New York where the fishing is terrible, but we still love to fish. So we come out in our good old New York water. Shit that you could fish in, but don't swim in it. But yeah, yeah, that's been it, man. Those damn I mean, hey, the thing is, I've don't get me wrong. I got a whole freezer full of spots because I like to stock up. So when the seasons are over, we got fish for the whole rest of the year when it's too cold to get out here. So I like to stock up. But they're good. They taste similar to porgies. Only thing is porgies when you fry them up, they fry up a little light and golden crisp, whereas spots, I guess the meat's a little thinner, so they fry up dark and crispy. That's the only difference I get when you fry them up. But other than that, shit, they just as good as porgies. You get it out? Oh man. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay, I see what type of time they on. Look at this, y'all. I guess we was right. Look at that shit. Clean both my hooks. They got me. They got me. It's all good. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, I gotta make sure I keep my eye on these damn sandworms so I don't get bit. Ooh, you're a feisty little shit, ain't you? Oh, you feisty little fucker. How about that? Sit in the sun. My knife. My knife. Yeah, Vice. Where you at? What state you in, Vice? Ah, oh shit. Yo, I wish y'all could have seen that. Ah. Oh, I wish y'all could have seen that. Damn. I wish you could have seen that, guys. So apparently the sandworm doesn't know his own ass. Cause I just went to pick him up and he was biting his ass. So he was biting himself. Oh my god. And like I said, we're gonna rock on the sandworm for a little bit because I still got a lot left over and I don't want them to spoil because I don't like wasting money. And that's a huge waste of money. Ooh, get out there. Get your ass out there. Yeah, Vice, and when like most of the New Yorkers know, like the bait, right? The bait price has gotten so expensive and out of control. You want to recycle and reuse them as much as you can. You know, like here come that wind. Yeah, the bait price has gotten so out of control that I've even found little secret tips on how to like prolong the life of the worms and shit. So you could at least whatever you don't use, put them in the fridge, stretch them out for a couple of days. You know, because the current going price, the current going price right now for sandworms is $15 a dozen. Just let that sink in. And that's for the regular size sandworm, mind you. That's the regular size sandworm, 15 a dozen. For the jumbo sandworms is $24 a dozen. $24 for 12 worms. Now, now let's just think about that. Let's just think about that crunching the numbers, right? Now I don't know how many of y'all got kids, family, your life situation, but let's say you got kids, right? And times is tight. $24 for 12 worms. And I'm not promoting eating fast food, but I'm just doing it just to show you the difference of what you could do with that. You could feed 4 kids with 5 Wendy's $5 biggie bags. Real talk. Think about it. Times is tight. Kids' stomachs is growling. You driving by Wendy's like, shit, I don't want to cook. I just got off a burger. I gotta feed these kids. I don't want to hit my woman's mouth. All right, I get them some Wendy's. So you got 4 kids. You buy 5 Wendy's biggie bags that come with a burger, soda, and fries. That's still less than what the damn dozen of worms is gonna cost. Let that sink in. Even with the tax, because with the tax it's gonna come up to what, 22.50, depending on what state you live in. So you still got $1.50 left in your pocket. You buy the worms, it's $24 plus tax, which is gonna be like $26.50. So yeah, the bait prices are kind of ridiculous right now. So that's why we've been like stretching out bait, and that's why I stretch out bait. If I got some left over, put it in the refrigerator, save it for the next day or the day after when I get back out here. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I want to grab one of them small ones too, man. I'm trying to see if I could lure one of them small ones in and hit. Nope, nope, not yet. Too soon. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's get out there. And see, because we're dealing with salt water in the ocean, I gotta once I cast out, you always give it a little bit, give it a few seconds so it can sink. And then after it sinks, you go ahead and tighten the line up a little bit. But yeah, I can see that that tide's starting to come in. If you see in the background the island out here, let me see if y'all can see it. Yeah, okay, you can see it. The island, just pay attention to that island in the background. That could be your gauge on the water levels as they rise. Because when I first got out here, if you look at the beginning of the stream, that island was a little more uncovered and dry on the other side where the sun had dried out. As the tide rises, you should see that island in the background disappear. It should completely disappear because the evening tide. I think when I looked it up, it said it's supposed to be like 4.5 or 5.5 feet. So that's pretty high. 5.5 feet. If it rises to that and it's accurate, 5.5 feet is going to cover that whole island. You won't see it. It'll be underwater. Okay. Give it a chance to sink. But yeah, as always, guys, thank you for coming through. I appreciate all of y'all. I'm actually glad I did the earlier stream instead of getting out here and only having an hour because it gets dark early. So I do like doing these earlier streams. This is a little bit better, especially with the time change. Because here in New York, with the time change, once it hits like 4:30, it's already getting dark. By the time it hits 5, it's nighttime. You know. Oh, oh, oh. And next week, all the tide is gonna be evening tides. So I think Monday is gonna start at like 1:30 or something like that, or 12, and then every day is an hour. So if it's 1:30 on Monday, 2:30 on Tuesday, 3:30 on Wednesday, and so forth, so on. But with it being the evening tide, I'm gonna try to get out here and make sure the weather's right too. Because we still under this no rain. I don't know if you guys in your areas had rain, but shit. The last rain we had in New York was like early October. Maybe earlier than that. So we're under this advisory, this dry weather advisory, because we haven't had rain in like a month. Which is crazy. What a world. But yeah, definitely, man. For all the new people, appreciate you. I hope you subbed. Hope we have some fun and you guys come back. For everybody that's coming through, like I said, if you're passing through, just hit the like button. It helps the channel, helps the algorithm, helps keep us in the algorithm, which is always important, especially now with everything going on with YouTube. Let me see. Here we go with the breeze, y'all. Damn, that's too much. Salute to all my people working too, man. Trust me, salute to all my people working. Because, for me, I like to work. I'm a hard worker. I like to work. And this 6+, maybe longer now. I've been out since February. And yeah, not going to work is as good as it might sound, when you're like a person who's so used to working and been working for so long, and you're just used to that cycle of just going out and working. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. not working. So shout out to all my workers. I know it sucks being at work and it's a Saturday. I know you guys wish you was home watching the college games, having a beer. But being out on an injury and not being able to go to work when I would like to be able to go to work, fucking sucks. Fucking sucks. Sometimes you even weigh it out like, damn, would I prefer to be at work and be mad and be like, fuck this job, I can't wait to get home and still be able to go to work? Or would I rather be at home, not going to work, but I'm at home chilling, but still in fucking pain and not cleared to go to work? That's just, just my random thoughts. So I say that to say, shout out to all the working class people. We are the unsung heroes that are never fucking appreciated. We make this world and this economy, we make this world go round, and we're the least appreciated people. But what would this whole economy be without the working class? You know? So for me, I always make sure I give credit where credit is due when it comes to my appreciations of people and appreciate to the working, the working class. Because I got a lot of my guys who are regulars on the Fisher stream and my Yu-Gi-Oh stream and Warframe that they tune in either on their work break when they go on lunch, they'll tune in, jump in, give a quick shout out in the chat, give a like, and then go back to work. Or, they'll try to tune in real secretly while they're at work before they have to go back. So I got a lot of my guys, core people who are all working class people. I mean, Skylar's different. He's young, so he's like he'll be with us soon in the working class. But I got a lot of I check my demographics. I got a lot of my demographic is hardworking people, working class people, you know, family people, be with kids. So yeah, man. Shout out to all the working class people. Let me see how Poppy's looking over there. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna see what Poppy going for. I'm gonna see what type of bait he using. What he's going for. Give me 1 second. Oh wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Soto, salute to you, Soto. We're just getting cranked up, so it's a little so right now. I got out here a little early, so I got out here before the tide started coming in. So I think I got out here like 1 o'clock, and tide starts coming in at 1:45. So right now we're in the midst of the water tide coming in, and most time with that the fish come in with the tide. So just getting started. I mean, it's been kind of light, no real bites or nothing yet. But as the tide starts to pick up, I think that's going to change. Because the last two streams, if you look at my last two streams when I was out here, I was getting bites. Matter of fact, 2 streams ago, I caught, like right when I was getting ready to leave, I caught maybe about 7 or 8 blackfish back to back in less than 10 minutes. I mean, it was just like boom, boom, boom. Matter of fact, one time I pull in, I had 2 of them on on one line where they had bit both the hooks, and I pulled in 2 fish at the same time. And that was in less than 10 minutes. It was just like boom, 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 boom. Only problem was that the regulation for blackfish went up. So it used to be 12 inches, now it's 16 inches. So all of them had to be thrown back. Plus, you got the fish police out here. Sometimes they'll sit in the woods over there with binoculars and shit. And then they'll be over there with binoculars looking across the water to make sure you're not keeping the fish. And they will run down on you. I just had it happen to me like a month ago. They will run down on you. So yeah, I did catch some the other day and they were biting, but That was definitely during the highest peak of high tide when they were biting. So I got a feeling it's going to pick up. I'm just glad I got everything set up before we pick up. I'll probably do a run till maybe 4:30 before it gets dark, because I mean I got my equipment and everything, and it takes time to break this shit down. So I'll give myself to like 4:30 before I wrap it up. But definitely, Soto, thanks for coming. Appreciate you, man. Hope you got the sub and the like going on. Hold on, let me see something, because I got the chat over here. What? No way. What? Not bad. That's some good shit. Not bad, man. Not bad. I mean, sometimes I've had the same thing happen, man. Like I was hold on one second. Yeah, yeah, man. Yo, Vike, man. Like I was saying, like it it's been like those spots has dominated the water. So yeah, there's no limit on them. But yeah, I banged them out like that too, man. Like just rapidly, especially on the other spot on that other side over there, at Hudson Park. I mean, you catching them as fast as you can hit the water. Just boom, 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 boom. You know, Porgies, they got us limited to 6 right now in New York, and the Porgies last year had to be 9 inches. Now they 9.5, so they gotta be 9.5. But yeah, man, there has been days where we on fire, boom, 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 and from what I noticed, especially this week, they have been biting better on high tide than low tide. Cause yeah, yeah, cause I mean this is the same spot. If you there's one of my streams where you see me holding the porgy. This is the same spot where I caught that porgy, and he had to be like damn near 22. Yo, this porgy was so big, I had to hold him with 2 hands, bro. Like I'm literally holding him like this with 2 hands in the camera, because it was so big. I never seen one that big in my life. I never even thought they'd get that big. That motherfucker was monstrous. Everybody out here was going crazy because they never seen one that big, and I caught him right here. You know. Hold on, let me check the chat. Okay, yo, you soon, bro. If it's not this year, maybe by, especially with the direction the channel's going in, and if the sponsors and more donors and stuff kick in to sponsor some of them trips, that's definitely on my list, because I know a lot of people that was telling me Cape Cod, you know, then damn, it's not Rhode Island. Damn, I can't think of the name. Massapequa? Is it Massapequa? I know it's one of the spots in Long Island that it's about a 2-hour ride out to get there, but a lot of people told me that it's worth the trip because the fishing out there is insane. Matter of fact, most of the boats that leave from here, that's where they go, Long Island Sound, and they always come back with fish. So it's something different about over there than over here. But Cape Cod, man, listen, I would love to. You know, I would definitely love to. Yeah, man, look. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rhode Island. I'm negotiating something with my little brother. He lives up in Buffalo, and we're working out something where I'm gonna go up there, and he fishes for because he's been fishing with me since he was a kid, and he fishes for walleye. He said they catch a lot of walleye and stuff up there, and I've never caught walleye before, so we're working out something maybe before it gets too cold, where I take the trip, I take the channel, and we go up to We go up to Buffalo to fish that area up there because I know he said the lakes is like 10 minutes from where he lives. And then another one of my bros got a spot up in Connecticut. I talked to him a couple of days ago, and he wants me to come up there, fish some of them areas in Connecticut. I bring the gear, set up, and we do a whole stream up there. So I'm working out some things to hit different areas because I want to not only fish different areas, but I want to fish different types of fish in different areas. Oh. Uh oh. His bell just went off. He got the bells on his grill. Bell just went off. Uh oh. Oh, you went fishing in Buffalo? How was it? It was good fishing up there? Was it because I mean, look, I've never caught walleye before. So I don't even know, what we use. I'm gonna let my brother lead the way on that one because he's caught them before.
Nothing?
No, darling, how you doing?
Good.
Yeah, nothing yet. It's been
Oh,
slow.
I want something for dinner.
I will cook you. I'll make sure I cook your dinner. Yes, definitely. I mean, the water was still low though. We're waiting for the water to come up.
Yeah.
They said like 1:45, 2 o'clock,
Oh,
the
okay.
water's gonna start coming in, you know. But yeah, nothing yet. Nothing yet.
Patient.
Yes, very patient. Very, very patient.
Okay, have fun.
All right, mama. Take care. Yeah, you know, you have a way of talking to people. Wow. Okay. Yeah, man. Like I said, I mean, when we put that together, I'm gonna try to set it up where I stay up there for a few days, so we could get like at least a day or two of fishing, hit, like maybe a couple different spots. Uh, and another thing, my brother does music, so he got his music career he working on up there, and we're gonna try to make something extra out of it. You know what I mean? Like doing an interview with him. We'll be talking about some music with him while we fishing. I'm trying to make a little thing out of it. And soon I'll be actually doing an interview on the channel. We're working on that too. That's on the music side of things, but I'll be doing a sit down interview with him. Maybe play a couple of cuts off his upcoming projects. You know, but he's also like me to the heart fisherman, like me. You know, but he's always told me that the fishing up there is really good, and that they catch fish all the time up there. Skylar, I got you. We Yu-Gi-Oh. That's gonna happen later. Just practice, Skylar. Listen, Skylar, practice. As bad as you want to play me, you better not lose. You better go 10-0 on me. I better not win one game. As much as you wanted me to get this cranked up so we could play tonight, you better not lose. All right, hey Soto, salute to you, brother. Thank you for coming through. You always appreciate it. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the like, man. And hey, welcome to the extended family. Welcome to the fishing family. You know, don't mind Scholar. He's a part of my other Yu-Gi-Oh family. So I got three. I got a couple different fams. I got my Yu-Gi-Oh fam. Another game I play called Warframe. I got my Warframe fam. I got you guys, the live fishing stream fan, and then my show Carter Hates Everything. As you saw, if you saw Red in the chats, she's from that side of town. So I got that crew over there too. You know. But definitely, welcome to the welcome to the fishing family. Oh shit. Damn. What they hit? That was the worm or the bunker? The one that got hit. Oh, crab. Oh shit. Okay. You got him on way out? Okay.
Boy, the rocks.
Yeah, true. I was just telling everybody that. I was just telling them that.
A lot of rocks here.
Yeah.
See here, didn't show.
Right here. Yeah, long here. Yeah, guys. So, oh yeah, definitely, man. Yo, just to let you know, like he got the hit because his bell went off, and he did get a heavy hit. But he said he's using crab. He's using crab, and I do have some crabs. I thought they were dead. They still alive, so that's gonna suck having to get them out and not get, you know. But I'm gonna give it a little bit more with the sandworm, and then I'm gonna switch up to the crab. Gotcha. All right, because I was. right, let me tell the guys. Thank you, bro. All right. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. My bad. My bad. I had to go check with the other guy that's fishing. Okay, so he's using crab, similar to like just like the ones I had, a little green crabs. Um he just got another hit while we were talking. Uh and he was saying the same thing that I was telling you guys, that as the tide come in, those blackfish comes along the front. They get closer. So they come right along the front looking for shellfish, clams, mussels, crabs. He also said that the reason why, one of the well, what he thinks the reason why, um, the other 2 days when I was catching them on the sandworm instead of the crab, but they were just smaller. He said the smaller blackfish like to go for the softer bait, like clam, crab, softer bait. But he said the larger ones, I don't know if you ever seen the teeth of a blackfish. They just Google blackfish teeth. They look like little human baby teeth. It's weird as fuck, but they delicious. But you look at their mouth, you might not even want to eat them. If you look at the mouth, it might just turn your stomach, and you might be like my friend, like Red, in the chat. She looked at the mouth and she like, nah, I can't eat that. As soon as she seen the mouth of it. But he said because when they get bigger and they got those teeth, they like the crunch of crunching on the harder shellfish. So that's why I couldn't get none of the bigger ones to bite on the sandworm, but I could only get the smaller and medium ones to hit the other day on the sandworm. So that was a good tip to get from him. Uh, keep your eye on the island, because remember I told you the island, as the tide come in, you're gonna see that island totally vanish. It's gonna disappear, you know. But they're gonna start coming in, because since we've been talking, that's the second time he got hit, and he's going for blacks, but he has the crab on way out. Now, when the tide is high, everybody that be going for blackfish, they be right here on these side rocks, dropping it right in front of them. So we'll see. We'll see. As the water gets higher, I probably switch it up a little bit. But like I was telling you earlier, I was trying to snag a small one. I was trying to snag a small like spot or something that I could put on this one. So that's why I was still rocking with the sandworms, hoping to get some bites. Like the other day when I caught those blacks, when I caught those fish, I caught like 3 small spots, but it was getting dark. It was time for me to pack up. And if you go to the end of that stream, you'll hear me say, I bet you this not gonna happen tomorrow. I bet you when I need to have these little fuckers that I could put on the line, bet you it's not gonna happen. And here we are. Hold on 1 second. Sports car should I add? Uh, I don't know, Skylar. I haven't had a chance to look at the new decks yet. Skylar, what you do? Listen, what you do? Talk to Chaos. Talk to Chaos about the new cars, because he knows all the new cars. He's been keeping up with all of the new cars that came out. I'm gonna figure out what this is. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm sorry y'all see me get quiet for a second because something just like last time. This is just how it happened last time. Something right here, right here. Yep. Yo, this is just how it happened last time, the other day. It's just the same exact thing. Right when I'm winding in, as soon as I get close to the bank, boom, 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 right? And I'm like, I need to know what this is. I need to know. I have to know. So sometimes, like if you're new to the stream, listen, sometimes when you see me get quiet, because I'm fighting. Okay. I see what we're doing. I see what we're doing there, buddy. I see what we're doing. Let me check, let me test something out, y'all. Let me test something out. 2 accounts, okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me test something out. I think whatever it is hitting the top hook more than the bottom hook. Ah, shit. I'm looking for it. It seems to me, whatever it is going for the higher one than the one from the bottom. knew it. I told y'all I was gonna get it. I told you whatever the fuck it was, I was gonna get it. And was on look, told you. So what he said was accurate. The baby black, look, small blackfish going for they're going for the soft bait. So this is a black right here. This is a small one though, but I didn't I tell you I was gonna get it? I knew something kept hitting my line. I'm like, yo, something just keeps tapping. I gotta know what it is. But see, unfortunately, when y'all hear me talk about the ones I want to repurpose as bait, I can't use him. And look at the teeth on them. I hope you can see that. They got teeth. They will fuck you up. But I can't use him as bad as I would love to because he's the perfect size. Can't use him. Because that would actually become a big problem if they caught me doing that shit. So even though he's the right size that I needed to put on the big hook to repurpose, it needs to be a different type of fish. Because they're so funny here, especially like New York. If they saw me doing that, especially a lot, if they saw me do that, that might apply the same way as if I kept an undersized blackfish. And it'd probably be the same type of problem, or they spin it into the same problem. But at least we know now. At least we know. Sorry. So sorry. I'm so sorry. Man, this might be another reason why. This might be another reason why I never really used the green crabs for fishing. It's just a fucking very cruel process that you have to go through when you use it. Because you get them fresh and they're alive. And everybody say you gotta cut them in half to use them as bait. So it's like, damn, I got Mr. Crab. He's living his best life in my bag, chilling. And then next thing you know, crunch, cut in half. Now he's no more. I don't know why that crossed my mind. I don't know why I just thought of that, but yeah, this is what it looks like when you have to do it. This is a half a crab, but you have to cut them in half to put them on the hook. But in order to do that, you gotta, they're live and they're fresh because they're live. And if you have to cut them in half when he's alive, that means, you gotta chop them in half. Damn, and then how do you even get his ass to stay on this? And this is another problem I have with using crab as bait. Making them stay on the hook. That's another problem. Figuring out how to make them stay on the hook. Alright, I guess if I hook it through here, into the claw part. Alright, We got two on there. Oh, here come the water, y'all. We got two on there. Let's see what we can do. All right. One second, y'all. Yeah, it's getting a little tricky now because this is the part of the day when, matter of fact, 21 pounds. God damn. Yeah. Like this is the part that Viking Soto was saying earlier when you gotta fish around. You know, you gotta fish around and play around and see what's hitting, what they hitting, where they hitting at. But it's about to change in a little bit because the tide is definitely coming in. I'm looking at the water right here rising. Now I just switched it up and I put on a piece of that crab just to see, you know, the difference in that. Especially being that the little ones are coming up now. You know, if the little ones are coming up along the shore, you know, the big ones can't be too far behind. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to check something real quick just to test, see like if they starting to come in and what angle. You know, I told y'all yesterday I always run a perimeter. Boom, 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 and fish that whole perimeter. Just see like what spot they might be in. You know, especially the fact that he definitely got those hits on the crab, so they got to be coming in. It's just finding the right spot where they might be at. So just give me 1 second. Damn, my bad, y'all. I just got a call. just messed it up. Shit. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. We had to do a quick quiet moment because yeah, shit got serious for a minute. It looked like things was about to start picking up, but I'm debating on if I should wait a little bit longer before I switch over completely to the crab, or switch back to the worm. Go with the original plan, try to catch me a small one real quick to put on the big line, on big yellow. But then once he got those hits, and he was out there, usually the guys that go for the blacks, they usually like real close. But I tested the little close areas right here, and nothing was going on. So I said, let me give it a try, winging it with a piece of crab on there, and test out far and see what happens. And that sun is mid-level. So yeah, it's right on time. The closer we get to 4 o'clock, 4:30, it's gonna start getting dark early. And the temperature's dropping a little bit. That's another thing. Hold on, let me make sure that man, the hell just happened? Seriously? Okay, y'all. All right, with that being said, now I'm flying blind. I'm flying blind because that one just died. And I cannot see the chat over here, so please bear with me, y'all. Damn. If I would have known that, I would have brought a battery pack with me. I thought that phone was full. Oh man. No, it's completely dead down to zero because the shit just shut off on me, and I'm like, what the hell just happened? Went to turn it back on, zero. So as of right now, y'all, I'm flying a little blind because I can't see the chat. Got the sun in my eyes and the screen is dark here, so if for some reason the chat pops up and then it disappears, YouTube won't just allow it to just stay up so I can see it. So I can't see the chat. Again, guys, I just want to let y'all know, just in case there's conversation going on in the chat. I can't even see the number count, the time count. I can't see shit right now. I'm flying blind. And my phone that I use to read the chat, battery just died. And of course, I don't have the battery packs with me. I don't have the battery packs with me. So this is all we got. And I definitely cannot see the chat because A, the screen is dark, B, sun's in my eyes, C, YouTube lets the chat pop up and then it disappears. But I will still continue to talk to you guys. I just can't see what you're saying or who comes in. So if it's any of the regulars, thank you for coming. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. If it's any new people, thank you for coming. Please try to sub to the channel. Hit the like button. That's highly appreciated. Normally, I'll have the other one up where I can see everything everybody's saying. But I thought both of them were fully charged, but I guess not. But yeah, just so I can let you guys know ahead of time so you don't think I'm ignoring whatever's being said in the chat. Any of the regs, thank you. Skylar, Yu-Gi-Oh! Later. Fishing Adventures, new people, Vike, Soto, all you guys, thank you. All the hardworking guys at the shop, salute to y'all. Get home and have some beers. Or if you drink the hard shit, crack it open. Drink a little hard. It's all right. It's the weekend. You earned it. I particularly like Jack. Hint, hint. If anybody wants to send some contributions, donations to the channel in the form of a nice, tasty, delicious bottle of Jack Daniels. We love some Jack. That old Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Damn, singing songs just reminded me. I have not been to karaoke in God knows when, man. And I used to do karaoke every Friday night or Sunday would be my karaoke. Yo, something's on fire. Something's definitely on fire. Where the fuck is that? I see smoke everywhere. Oh boy, something's definitely burning. That's not good. Oh, and remember what I told you guys earlier, how you can gauge when the tide starts coming in and it's getting to its higher peaks. Always pay attention to the island. Look at the island out there. Almost underwater. You see? And you guys saw it happen in real time over the course of the stream. Where when I first got out here, remember, that island was all the way down. You could see the full island. Now, submerged. So weird how nature works, right? Because it's like all this volume of water starts to come in. And it's like, it's taking space based off of mass, right? Oh, yeah, even the beach. Oh, shit, the beach, the water's almost to the fence. I just noticed that. Wow. Now we just need to know where's the fish. Come on in. We've been waiting. Hey, damn, not even the little bites. What's going on? Yeah, usually by now we get a hit, something. Not even a hit. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can hear it. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but that sound you hear, that's the water hitting the rocks right beneath my feet because the tide has brought the water up so high. It's actually less than a half a foot, if that. Now that was one time in the summer that we came out here, right? And it was one of those times where it was either full moon or it was right after a heavy rain, and the tide was higher than normal, where it was like I think 6.5 feet. And where I'm standing was completely underwater as well. I've never seen it that high, but yeah, you actually had guys who was taking their shoes off and walking barefoot because the water, this all was like covered with water. The way those waves, the way those waves are hitting this damn rock, it feels like that's what's about to happen. If that happens, then yeah, stream over. We got to get out of here because I'm not trying to be out here in the cold with wet feet. Nope. Nada. Nothing good on the bunker right now. Not even a bucket. Huh? And that island, as you can see, that island is almost underwater. Think about it. When the stream first started, you could see that whole island all the way down to the bottom. And now it's underwater. Uh-oh. Did you get it? Oh, you just lying there. Completely. And you figure, let's see, let's think. 1:45, so you might was 2 o'clock. We're only an hour in, right? Well, we're at, what, hour and 20 minutes? Oh shit, I can't even look at the I can't even look at the clock. Yeah. We're almost like an hour or two in. Yeah, like an hour in. So you figure the tide usually lasts from when it hits its peak, usually lasts 6 to 7 hours. Uh-oh. Oh. All right, now we talking. Let's go. All right, let's try this again, y'all. I'm just curious. answered that curiosity question. That definitely answers that question. All right, let's see. Let's see. Your mother. Sorry, y'all. Like I said, I don't know if y'all in and out. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subs. Really appreciate all of y'all. My other phone that I use, my phone that I use to watch and monitor the chat, battery died. So I can't see the chat. All I can do is thank y'all all for being here. I can't see what anybody's saying. Damn, I look beautiful in this camera. But yeah. Thank you all. Oh man, look at the likes. I appreciate all the likes, man. Really do. I just want to keep coming in and checking in with you guys because I can't talk to you guys because I can't read whatever's being said. But I do want to let y'all know I'm still here. If you see the island out there, the tide is almost where we at? Bing. The island is gone. See, the island is. I don't know how the weather forecasters do this shit. Lots of practice. The island is gone. Almost gone. There's only that little piece left. The other corner of the island is completely gone. You know, so yeah, the tide is only maybe an hour and a half in, so it's not even really at its peak. But it is moving fast. I'll say that, guys. It's moving really fast. But unfortunately for us, ain't nothing happening. Outside of the two big hits he got earlier, you know, nobody along here is getting any hits, or anything. I would love to see my boy the Fish Whisperer so I could touch base with him to see how if he had any action. Because if anybody's gonna know, he's definitely gonna know. Because that last time when we were out here and I was catching spots and porgies, but he came for the blackfish and he said, "Oh, Primo, you want to see you catch black? Watch this." He said, "I got one." He went right around the gate, right to the rocks, sat on the rocks. I swear to God, in less than 5 minutes, it was just like, boom, got one. Just like that. Actually, that's the one that I got in the freezer. Cause when he caught it so fast. He's like, "Oh, you want this one?" He's like, "I'm gonna catch more. You want this one?" And he gave it to me. I haven't cooked them up yet. I still got them in the freezer. Cause I wanted to have at least more than one, so I could share with everybody. I didn't want to have to just, cook up one. Oh wait, oh, I saw that. Definitely saw that. Oh, damn. Moving too fast, bro. He might have took it off. Okay, so that's our first real hit on that crab. So now my opinion is changing a little on this crab thing. See now, because I caught the smaller ones on the sandworm, I still got to get adjusted to how the larger blackfish bite. Now I know they told me that they strike hard and they go for the rocks. So when they hit, you got to be ready to get them and get them in. Unless that's the smaller ones. Maybe that's the smaller ones hitting that piece of crab. That definitely hit it. That definitely hit it. Unless they cleaned it, might have took it off. Oh yeah. He definitely hit it. Took the whole piece off. Damn, that kind of sucks though, because in order for me to get another piece of bait, another piece of crab, we're gonna have to say R.I.P. to one of our little crab buddies. So, it's got to be cut up. Got to be cut up, y'all. So cue the funeral music. I'm sorry, buddy. I promise you, I'm sorry. You're going away for a noble cause, buddy. I'm sorry. All right. That part is going to take some getting used to. Because I'm not, contrary to what some people might say of me, I am not cruel and sadistic. And this just feels wrong. Swear to God, this just feels so wrong, having to cut up my little crab buddy alive and shit. It just don't feel right. Doesn't feel right, I tell you. Yeah, to have to cut him up alive. I mean, I try to make it as swift as possible, okay? All the bleeding hearts out there, I try to make it as swift and clean as possible. Plus, remember, y'all, I'm new to this fishing for blackfish thing, okay? Like I said, I caught the smaller ones on worm, caught a nice little medium one on worm. None of them are regulation. They got to be 16 inches. But doing this whole using crab and fishing for them with this crab, totally new to me. I'm learning as I go. Totally new shit for me. But they said that for the bigger ones, that's how you catch them. You got to use a little green crab, and I know because I've seen guys sitting right here next to me, banging them out. Last time I was here, the guys caught like 5 of them back to back, just like that. And I guess because it was 2 of them, they were able to split the keep, because I think the regulation is two a piece or something like that. So they were able to split it because it was between the 2 of them. But right here next to where I'm standing, right across over here next to where I'm standing, they were right there catching them like it was no tomorrow. Just boom, back to back, back to back. And they were using crabs. So I know that's what you use. It's just I gotta figure the fucking technique and get used to trying this shit. I want to say that's where they cast that too. So not only am I using the same bait in the same spot, I'm actually trying to cast exactly where I saw them cast at. But they didn't go out far. They didn't go out far at all. They just went like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, maybe like 2 or 3 feet in front of us. They didn't go out far at all. And honestly, I watched the location that they threw in because the guy sat right here and just tossed it right in front of him each time. So I watched exactly where they tossed it. It's just, with me, when it comes to fishing, I have to adjust myself to new technique, especially if I've never tried it before. Oh, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, nope. That might be the smaller one. Yeah, that might be the smaller ones. I'm sure. That has to be the smaller one, Joe. That can't be. Cause that is nothing like what I saw. Like the ones them guys caught when that shit hit, it hit like boom, and you see them like this, like so that these little hits can't be it. Can't be. But I mean, hey, I got two more left, and I got a half of one, so I got enough that'll last. I'm just wondering if this is the small one's bite. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. I'll see what's happening. Oh shit. They clean me. How in the fuck do y'all hook this, man? That's my biggest problem. My biggest problem right now is hooking them. That's the biggest problem I'm having is hooking them and keeping them on the hook. Nobody said that one to me. Nobody said, hey, Carter, guess what? They're hard as hell to stay on the hook. And nobody said that one. All right, that should be a good space. That should be a good space. Ah, oh, that didn't feel good. Not at all. See, what I figured out is I have to cast out a little bit further and account for the fact that the line has to sink and settle, which is going to bring it in a little bit more. All right, that should be good. That should be good. We got a whole half of one on there. All right, this is getting intense because I seen them hitting it. I just think it was the smaller ones. Compared to what I saw when guys caught the bigger ones and the way that shit hit the line, I'm expecting a larger hit that's gonna bend the reel like it has to, a 16-inch fish. Ooh. Yeah, some's playing with it, but it might be the small ones. Oh, I hope y'all guys see the island out there. If you see the island out there, it's almost completely covered. I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm getting hits, but I think it's the smaller ones because they're not taking it. You can see by the island's almost gone. I don't want to block it, but the island's almost gone. I'm trying to figure it out, guys. I just don't know how this blackfish shit works. Oh, God.
Ah, man, what's going on today? Don't know, y'all. We're gonna try this one more time. Try that one more time. Let that sit. Oh, oh boy. Do I feel like having some cocktail? Yeah, guys, let me get out of here because this one's dying too, and I don't even know if you can see me. But thank you all for coming. I'm packing it up because I'm having some technical difficulties, so let me stop it now before everything dies. But thank y'all for coming. Appreciate each and every one of y'all.